Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I'm back in the gym with my trainer David. Nobody... Hold on. It's annoying. Anyway, it says bad connection. I'm gonna go through it with it anyway. All right, since I haven't been working out as much recently, I really haven't seen a huge difference in my golf game, other than, but in my life, I've seen a big difference. I've seen a difference as far as I just feel lethargic in general, like more than I have. I've always had like a ton of energy, and just recently, like at work and stuff, when I'm not moving around a lot, it hasn't been good. Yeah, there's some good short game areas around here. Okay, so this is David. Hey. So David and I are going to be working on, like I was telling David before we went on live, we're going to be working on my general life energy. In general, I want to be a little better. I want to look better on the channel and just, you know, look better as a person. And then golf-wise, there's some movement pattern stuff as far as I want to get my weight set before I start throwing my right arm. So kind of like a pitcher, you know, he does his stride first and then he starts, you know, delivering the, you know. So that's why I don't want to do any twisting before I start going, but I do want to get some weight set and then go. So those are the three things, and take it away then.
Okay, well, if you can set this camera up, we're going to do a basic movement prep that pretty much everyone does when they come in. It just kind of gets everything activated and ready to go.
David, best way to get him, if you guys are interested, you guys ask any questions while we're doing this, but best way to get a hold of him is at DJR Performance on Instagram. And I'm at BB_golf show. I'm gonna put this over here because I think it's closer to the Wi-Fi if it's over here. Yeah. Sorry if the connection's bad, guys, but I think we'll be all right. Quads, a little bit of hamstrings, mostly quads, like on top What's that? I try to shut off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, let's see it there, because that's... Let me grab my stuff. Sorry guys, that was, I think the Wi-Fi was bad, so we were trying on just the network. Yeah, it's better. Is that all the light that's in here? Did the other lights come? It's okay. And
There we go. One guy, one guy.
no, that's better. All right, so I think this should be better connection-wise. Let's. We're kind of in the middle of our just kind of getting the body moving a little bit, waking it up. All right, David, where were we?
This time I want you to take it out. Now my elbow to the knee, knee in the middle. Take it out. Hold. And switch. Out. Hold. way, and then come in.
We got you.
10. When you turn, 10.
Yeah.
When you turn over here, when you turn here, 10.
Okay.
Got that right there. Up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 10 now face me. Around 90. Good forward down. 6. 10. Now face this way. And turn up. Face away. And up. Do a second instead. So, face the camera.
Yep.
Put this first forward.
Yep.
Toe to heel. Come on up. And then your hip. Open your chest up a little bit. And then your hand and your hip.
Hand in my hip.
Yep. Hips up a little bit. You're going to rotate to the middle and go like this. Okay. And your feet are just going to go right to your toes. Hold right there. Now come up to the other side. Just rotate your feet heel down. And hand on your hip. There you go. Hold that for 15 seconds. And there.
All right, guys. Very impressive for anybody who's watching this because it's not exciting. But try to go to your questions and other things. This is why I started the Be Better Fitness channel. And the reception is bad. I'm sorry, Richie. I don't work out very often at all, unfortunately. I was working out 3 times a week for about 2 years, a year and a half in a row. But recently, just with real work and the channel and stuff, I haven't had any time. Sorry, Richie. How do you determine the amount of weight that should be disturbed during the document? I'm not sure if I understand that question, Richie. He might have spelled a word wrong, but how do you determine the amount of weight that should be disturbed during the golf swing? And is there
distributed?
Okay, distributed during the golf swing. Also, can you mimic that in a gym with an exercise? Well, that's one of the things I wanted to work on was I feel like I start my downswing before I've distributed any weight. So
it's on your school of thought, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a question for your golf pro, but Depends on your school of thought. And yeah, we're going to work on something like that for him in just a second. So
yeah, there's guys that like to leave all their weight on one side feeling the whole time. And there's guys that like to, in a, you know, like Rocco Mediate kind of way, really shift off to one side, then shift off to the other. So try to interact with you guys a little bit more as we're going, but mainly just hang back and try to get your questions in. We'll take breaks.
Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
10 clock, 10 counter, switch sides. Super stable. So the whole point of the core is to stay stable while stuff is happening.
Yeah.
That's the point. So stop with your crunches, stop with your, mainly your crunches. Enough already. The science is in. I'm sure we'll get some paper.
Like Russian twists.
Russian twists are okay as long as you're stable.
Oh, like just the top part.
Yep. The key is that this is stable. So in your golf swing, you want this to be stable also. Hips move, core transfers.
Now some people are saying like, hey, core is everything from like your hips all the way to your neck.
Yeah, I think
what are you calling the core?
If you cut your arms and legs off, whatever's left, that's your core.
Okay.
But most people refer to midsection, so we can just call it midsection.
It's band, yeah, right.
Or as Jocko called it, gut.
Okay. Strong gut.
Okay, so show me what you want your weight distribution to be.
This is what I want. So like just like when I do crow hop in baseball, like it'll be the same thing. I'm going to be there without any twisting open. I want to be there, kind of almost like my butt still facing the target as I start to get everything going. So it's set and throw, set and throw. So I'm going to be here, not this. Like, not like that, or even if I was coming on plane, but just did this, see how it's like, it's still like that. I want to get like
so
a set and throw.
Two versions of a throw. The first one is a scoop throw. So you can set up, right here's fine.
Okay.
So feet together, step and throw.
Okay.
So as you step to me, yep.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, I feel great.
Okay, so the reason I want to catch the ball and not throw the wall is I want to see the spin. So the last one,
Yeah.
got a lot of spin on it.
Like,
So
yeah.
the ball spin.
Oh, the ball spun. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
the ball spin. So what that tells me is that you didn't use your body very well.
Okay.
You went like this instead of going.
It stopped, so then I was
So what I look for is a knuckleball.
okay.
A knuckleball that flies really true right to me. Like that. Yeah, that's no good. A little more, I mean, 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Okay, so here's the other thing. The big mistake people make with ball throws, with golfers especially, is that they try to make the ball throw a golf swing. It's not a golf swing. It's a ball throw. Okay? So what I like to say is, just like bowling, has some things that really are good for golf. You would never bowl a bowling ball like a golf. So when I say, hey, the bowling has a lot of good things for golf. You're like, oh, okay. So you get to the lane and go like this?
No.
You would never do that. But when you bowl, you get this nice plant, you get nice extension, you land on one leg, you get this internal rotation, a lot of really good things that apply to golf. That's the idea of this. You throw a ball, the best way to throw a ball there is. And those things carry over to a golf swing. So, the best way to throw it, a scoop throw, is more like this.
Okay,
Not like this.
I'll catch it for a little bit so I can see.
Okay. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to left-handed. So, more here, load into the butt.
Yeah.
So then there's a step from here and step.
Yeah.
So you see this little spin.
Yeah.
And underneath it, and rotate.
So stay under it. Don't get.
Exactly. Scoop it. And know that your upper body comes so far from you. Switch lefty. This is an 8-pound ball, if anybody's asking.
Yeah.
I think some questions popped up. I don't know if you can look at it or not.
Yeah, I can. Thanks for sticking with this, guys. It's good. Oh.
I saw something.
Okay. All right. Are we doing this for speed or for strength?
This is power, which is a combination of speed and strength.
Okay.
So power is how fast can you produce your strength. That's what this is for. Yeah, this ball is a little heavy for pure speed, but for power it's a good weight. What do you weigh?
171.
170. So 1 pound for every 20 pounds. That's about 8 pounds.
Okay.
So it's a good number for you. If we're going pure speed, then we'd go with a lighter ball.
Cool.
Okay, the next one we're going to do is a shot put throw.
Okay.
And this is the one that we use for TPI power testing.
Okay.
So this is very important because you can hurt yourself. You gotta keep it close.
Right.
The ball's here. You know what a shot put looks like, right? So you have this elbow kind of up. Don't get here because we don't want this happening.
Right.
So you're here, you're load, and then you roll. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yep. And you're gonna hold that. I call it the Iron Man.
And then you pose on it.
Yep.
Right.
So, for instance, when son came, he does this, if he works with George, he really accentuates this.
Yeah.
He leaves it and then fires. So it's up to you. If you don't want to do that, then you'll try to do it all at once. Right?
Yeah. Like I want to feel like a Henrik Stenson, like together.
Yeah. So just do this very together, and it's gonna help sync you up.
Okay.
So you also want to direct it right to me.
Oh, okay.
With a little bit of side tilt.
Side tilt? Like, oh, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Load and explode.
Yep.
Yeah, Tony was talking to some trigger guys, and the thing that they were telling me is load, explode, and drive. Like load, explode, and then drive as like finishing.
Yep. Exactly.
feel like my left arm is weak, so my body is like a little bit more efficient. And my right arm's strong, so I feel like that's just like taking over.
I find that with the better the golfer, the better their ball throws are on the other side.
Yeah, they felt more natural on the left side for me.
Because it's less golfish.
Yeah.
They try to put that golf move on it. That golf move is good for a golf club. It's not good for an 8-pound ball.
Okay, cool. Okay, nothing. All right, moving on.
So also the other thing, the key when you're doing power work and speed work is you want to make sure you rest a little bit. Make sure you're resting. You don't want your fatigue to make you throw the ball ugly. All right, let's go. One more set of this.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, how many times a week would you recommend like drill slash exercises like this?
At least one.
Yeah, at least once.
It depends on what your program is and how often you can do things, but
for somebody who's like legitimately trying to make changes, I guess better.
Well, then, yeah, at least once. Depends on where you are.
And then what would be too many? For like, you know.
Probably no more than 3.
Okay.
No more than 3.
Between 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Am I doing shot puts or am I doing this shots? Side bend.
Other side?
Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to try to do what type of exercises can you do for twitch muscles? David's going to grab some stuff and then I'll answer that question in a minute.
Fast twitch or slow twitch?
He just said twitch, so I'm assuming fast twitch. If you guys are interested in these shirts, go to bbettergolf.com. bbettergolf.net/pro shop if you guys are interested in these shirts. They help support the channel and everything else. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. State of the golf game is pretty good. I shot a good score for 9 holes just yesterday, and won my little match against David, which was, we were playing for it. You guys will see it in the vlog, but we were playing for if he won, he was going to win a t-shirt. And if I won, I was going to win a training session. So I won a training session, so that was good. You guys will see that whole match. But played pretty well, especially because I have not played 18 holes of golf in probably 2 months. I've been playing, you guys have seen like a lot of these back 9 rounds and stuff like that. So yeah, I think fast switch.
Well, first of all, if you're gonna do fast twitch training,
like who's the guy in Carson? Speed sport and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you need to have a base that's pretty good. A pretty good base of fundamental movements, strong core. If you don't have that, honestly, you have so much more you can gain. That's not even a question. So the reality is if you're asking that question, you probably don't have that.
Yeah.
But saying that, sprinting, jumping, sprints, jumps, and I'm talking sprints no more than 10 seconds.
Like as hard as you possibly can.
10-second sprints, 5 jumps as high as you can. And if you do 5 jumps, and And I say, can you do more? And you're like, yeah, and they're the same height as the first 5. You aren't ready for fast twitch training. Because, think about this. Usain Bolt runs a 10-second race. And at the end of that race, he's spent. If you said do it again, he would say, no, I'm not going to do it again because it's going to be 4 seconds slower or something. Or it's going to be a lot slower, so he doesn't do it. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said this year that he wasn't able to break the record because he only had 1 day off between his semis instead of 2. And a 10-second rest.
Yeah.
10-second rest.
So you're just able to really put more into it as you get more.
Okay, you're going to do a goblet squat.
Okay. Like on the horns?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super tall.
Yeah.
Elbows, knees between the elbows between the knees.
Yeah.
And then push-ups.
How many?
Let's go with 5. Start. Yep. Whichever grip you want. 8 to 10 push-ups, however you feel. Man, everybody's better at push-ups than me. So bad at push-ups. Rest 1 minute. So back to the fast twitch thing. So there's a pyramid. The pyramid looks like this. This top, this is the stuff we're talking about, right? So you can do a little bit of it, but be careful because if you're a good athlete and you don't spend time working up and building up your base, you could get hurt. If you're not much of an athlete, you probably won't get hurt because you won't go that hard. You won't actually be able to produce that much speed to get in trouble. But if you were like a good athlete one day, and now you're like, hey, I'm gonna get back into working out, and the first thing you do is go run a sprint, you're gonna pull a hamstring.
Yeah, that's softball injuries.
You're gonna pull a hamstring. You go, so something's gonna break. You gotta build up to it.
Are there certain benchmarks that you can say, like, okay, if you can do X, Y, or Z, like certain benchmarks of fitness that would tell you, like, okay, you maybe are ready for kind of next level, like, you know, more functional, faster things. Like, you have to be like,
you have to be able to control your flow.
Okay.
You have to have that good activation. You have to, like, if we would do a TPI assessment, we'd want you to pass everything. You have to have good glute activation. You have to have good scapular control, good pelvis control, good body mechanics, and that's just kind of subjective. You just kind of look at it and you know the eye. If you don't know, then you just find someone who knows and have them look at you, or spend some time just doing some basic stuff like planks and bridges.
A lot of times, like in the NBA and stuff that I edit and stuff, like some of the trainers are real surprised that some of the kids who come from college, like, are really bad at all those like testing things. Like when they go to do their vertical jump, they're all like knock knees when they're jumping. Like they maybe wouldn't pass a lot of those TBI things, but they are really great athletes. Mm-hmm. So
they're great compensators.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They're great compensators. Yep. Very so control it down. Yeah. Look at that chest up.
Keep it up.
Yep. Very tall. There you go. Good. So we're going with the goblet squat. We're going with the goblet squat because by loading the weight in the front, and we're not going really heavy, it's pretty easy to keep good form. By putting the weight in the front, it forces your core to engage, and everybody can squat pretty well in a goblet squat technique, which is a kettlebell or a dumbbell You can also hold a dumbbell like this.
Yeah.
Right here. But this is a great way to do your squats, as opposed to putting weight on your back. Not a big fan of squats.
The guy with the fast twitch muscle question again. He said he's a junior golfer looking for more club head speed out of his gym work.
Okay.
So he was thinking like,
if he's a junior golfer, if you're a junior golfer, yes, speed. Sprinting, running, swinging lighter sticks, throwing light balls, anything that makes you run and move faster than normal.
like running downhill.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Split jumps. Lots of jumping for a junior. Jumping and sprinting and swinging the lighter sticks, the super speed sticks. Those are really good for juniors. There you go. Looks good. Push your knees out a little bit more. Then push them out. There you go. But yeah, for juniors, if you're a junior, yeah, it should be primarily, everything should be speed. Don't do a whole lot of grinding stuff. It should be basic movements. Get really good at the basic movements, which is a push, a pull, a hinge, a squat. Get really good at those. Make them clean, make them pretty, and work a lot of speed.
Okay. It's 3 reps of this.
There we go. Aim it this way.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We're moving on to the next thing.
You see okay?
It's in the way a little bit, but I can move this on top of the fan.
Yeah, it's getting late and I gotta get going. So we're gonna do one more thing. One more combo. Since we're gonna do a combination. We're gonna do a TRX row, a basic row, and then you're gonna do 15 seconds of row.
Okay. Fix the, like the battling ropes, you mean? Oh yeah, right.
Put it over here.
Yeah, move it. All right, 15 of these.
Yeah. No, 10. Yep, these look good. So Brennan hasn't been in here for a while, so we're keeping it pretty simple right now. Just basic movements, which the reality is most of you golfers could get a lot out of just basic movements.
Is it alternating? Or?
Alternating, and you're gonna try to make it the little DNA symbol.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 15 seconds. Ready?
Yeah.
And go. Get closer. Scoot in. Scoot in a little bit.
Go closer?
Yep, go. Watch your posture, watch your posture. And stop. I'm gonna move a bench over here.
So those are like, feels like fast hands, you know? So it feels like that would be good.
Yeah, those are pretty fast. But it's also a very good cardio move.
Oh yeah.
I think that's it, right? Ropes are another very good thing for fast twitch, but make sure you don't go too heavy. You want to be able to move them pretty fast.
Oh, they have some of these ropes are really heavy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. In fact, these are a nice weight, but the ones in the back room are thicker and heavier. It's like,
oh. Yeah, Oh, because the push-ups are really cool. Or push, yes. Yeah, you guys will see on the channel coming up, I think tomorrow, I spent the day at Tahapa Golf, the martial arts of golf place in Arizona.
Okay, this time,
So you're going to do that.
they're both together.
This is a good distance.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's difficult. Oh boy. No, it is only it's only 9 o'clock here about. So we thought it was 4 a.m. here. Okay. What about boxing training, like focus mitts and hitting pads, he's saying? You ever, is that good for the same junior golfer asks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we done? Yeah.
Make sure that, I would say that, you're here watching, I would make sure that when you do your boxing, that you make sure you don't just do this.
Yeah.
I would make sure that you do a lot of work where you go, bam, 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 where your hips work. You know, so you want to really move like that. Sometimes I see people doing the focus mitt stuff, and then instead they go.
There's still, yeah. Okay, and then, oh, he says he's been doing that.
Again, the same thing. Keep it short.
Well, LV golf grind. I wouldn't really call my core strong. He has strengthening my core, helped my arms driven swing. That's more of like a motor control thing. It's not actually what's happening. Like as far as my arms are definitely running the show in the swing. But the stronger I get this, the more I can forget about it. You know?
It will help for sure. And even if it didn't help, it would help stay healthy and play more. You got the sisters, huh? They didn't want to put up that.
Is this alternating David again? Oh boy. Yeah, like I said, this thing I did at Tahapa Golf is coming up. That I think will be cool. It was long. I don't really feel like editing it. That's one reason why this is live, because I just hate editing right now. I just have too much footage. And also there's a on-course vlog with Mike Malaska that's coming up. I think a lot of people really like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Together or alternating?
Alternate. So one of the great things I like about these alternate ropes are they really build your arms up, your strength. And people say, oh, you don't need strong arms for golf. The hell you don't. You should put a picture on there sometime of the Arnold Palmer statue.
Yeah, the Bay Hill, yeah.
Yeah, his arms are not anything but small. But if your arms are weak and you're super strong here, and you make this great move, and your arms can't support it, it's going to bend. So you have to take care of everything in the chain. There's a great picture I posted a long time ago with Greg Norman. He's at impact like this, and his tricep is just popping.
Yeah.
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 So I like that. I like that connection.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's nice about the heavy ball. With the heavy ball, it forces you to be connected through. Not that I can do too good a job of it on the course, but that's the goal, right? Is that when everything moves, the power doesn't just, you don't just bring the power with you, but it actually amplifies as it gets out the chain. All right, so one more of those. 10 rows, double slams. Done.
Feeling toasted.
All right, last one. Here we go. Go. Yeah. One. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. All right, everybody, that's it. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys watching. We're going to do a little cool down after I shut this off. And that's it. Oh, I'm out of breath. If you guys are interested in these t-shirts to work out in, look cool, go to BeBetterGolf.net/pro shop. You guys will see them there. If you guys have any questions, go to Instagram, go to @DJRPerformance. That's David. Great PGA Tour players in his stable here in Long Beach and Signal Hill that come to him. And you can ask some questions there on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram @BB_golf show. Let's see if there's any final. How about hand-eye coordination? Should be exercising that? Definitely. Hand-eye coordination and your body balance, your prior perception, all that stuff. Super important. Okay, thank you for watching, everybody. See you later.